she was like, I just want to tell you, because when I was on fire and I was burning, I was in so much pain that I prayed for the first time in my life, and I said, God, if you're real, please take my pain away. And at that moment, I went into a coma, and when I came to, later on, I knew that God was real because He heard my prayer. And so I want to tell you so that you'll believe in God and you won't waste your life like I did. And that's the whole point of this song, is that I want to tell you guys that you can go through your life and you can go through the motions of whatever you're doing and not live life to the fullest. And this woman, and she showed me her driver's license before she was burned, she was so pretty. She was so pretty she could be on a magazine cover. And at that moment, she just looked so beautiful to me, because beauty is not above this. And that's what she was showing me. She was saying, she was pleading with me with everything in here. Don't waste your life like I did. Use it for God, for God. And that's what she was telling me. So the whole thing was that she was being selfish. And when you're depressed and when you feel and you think about suicide, that's something that I've dealt with my whole life. Since I was very small, very little, I've always dealt with that. And really, it's all about you thinking about yourself. It's very self-centered. And suicide is a very selfish thing. And that's what she was showing me, is that when she came back, that her life wasn't about herself anymore, it was about everybody else around her. And that's what she was telling me. And that's what I wrote this song about. It's called Tina.